On the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles.
They will rise up among you
some
like
small trinkets of bone,
devouring
and a few
coins
left by those within
Even
the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night,
I must be ever
locked in a
vigilant
cage
against
of
the
iron,
outsider.
and toppled into the
He knows
canal.
my heart.
Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate. And in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. There is a tale, a tale most often shared from overseer to What's going on here?
Wait here. Just checking something.
Huh?
Are you all right? What's the matter?
Something
Yeah,
wrong?
would you find anything
saw
suspicious?
Something?
Still no word from our sister.
Someone is asking for
Strange.
trouble over there.
Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one? Rise of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death.
Are we not brothers?
There is a tale, a decade and a half old, a tale most often shared from overseer to overseer. Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. What's going on here?
Someone! Right, anyone!
Of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must, to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end.
It caught my
The
eye.
reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the seven strictures, is the end of existence, the peace.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscle that is
Frittling shankers.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late. You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. What? Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels and additional terror from the
shankers.
foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Wonder who that was.
Seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Am I being presumptuous?
Safe. What is wrong with this city? sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
For reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that.
First one to admit.
We used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
In recent memory, if you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it.
Wander through wizards
Any
about the
attempt
Crown
to
Killer.
practice the funeral rites of the
Wrong
Abbey
protector,
of
really?
Can I be
What a bunch of degenerates.
Think I'm stupid? No, there's some medicine. So if I have two, then I give him one. It still gives me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then
What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
I don't think so.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage.
The carriage rails are electrified.
You have to see Dr. Hypatia.
Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children, coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the doctor always cared for them.
She did, and I worried that it got her in trouble.
If we lose Hypatia's support, then there's no one left on our side.
Conspiracy plan. She trusted her allies, played into their hands. What does it do?
Serkonans. In the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate
Welcome to
permits.
Winslow Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Every coin I pick up brings me closer to making things right again. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Huh? Huh?
Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Huh?
Why would he say that? It makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
No one knows what happened. Could be anything. Still, watch my own back.
It's funny to think about, but she could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now. Stupid. I know all my letters.
Hope it's not something bad. Yeah, maybe it's nothing.